Because it's a hard time of year, October leading up to Halloween, where in the cult torture they would increase the torture and the mind control and the murder up until Halloween, and then it was a big event. I have a lot of fear and anxiety this time of year, and it also means that I am struggling to get to bed at a good time. I have kid parts who don't want to go to bed because to them, like, nighttime was always the cult torture that was formal ritual, and daytime was other cult torture and abuse with my family. But nighttime was horrific in a different way, so they don't want to go to bed. And then I have other parts who are trying to distract too. Like, so there's kids who say, like, no, we want to play this game. Or another part saying, and a more adult part, no, we need to do this research. It's very important right now, just as it's time for bed. Or distracting because there's trauma memory coming at me, or just anxiety or fear. And yeah, and then struggling to sleep. And it was getting so bad that I like waking up like so many times in the night. And so my naturopath increased the arnica and 5-HTP, which is for me for ADHD. And it helped. I'm only waking up like 6 times in the night and then 5 times in the night. But I'm still having trouble getting myself to bed. And it is because it's a hard time of year. But that's not such a good coping either, because the more tired I am, the easier it is for me to get triggered, and the harder it is when I'm dealing with trauma memory, which of course comes up this time of year, and so many triggers. But I'm doing the best I can and trying to reassure everyone inside and remind everyone that we're safe now and we're not being hurt. But of course, I think of all the kids and the adults too who are still being hurt, and that's awful. So, well, for me, what helps with that is the ways that I speak openly about cult torture and DID and mind control, and the ways that I write articles or that I put little things in my books that help other survivors know they're not alone. That helps me. But yeah, hard time of year, not sleeping well, not getting enough sleep. And if you're experiencing that too, you're not alone.